Kris Krohn, Limitless TV. Today we are talking about how do you teach your little niños about money. Listen, if you're a parent and you got kids, you're always teaching your children about money, and you might be teaching them on accident some things you might not want them to learn. So today we're gonna bust it wide open. We're gonna talk about how do you parent your kids and teach them about money. So I got my video cam with me and I'm shooting something that was going to become viral on accident. I had just set up my kiddie pool in the backyard. I had dumped $10,000 in it, turned on the water faucet and was filling it up with the hose. And I was gonna go out there in bathing suit with my daughter and we were going to have a money bath. Did you ever have parents that did that with you? Well, when I did this, I didn't get a very positive reaction from the community because I'm out there with my daughter and we're playing in the water and throwing the money around, and these are the words that we're repeating. With money, we can do good things. With money, we step into abundance, we help people, we can serve people, we can take family trips, take care of our family, we can do all sorts of amazing things with this resource of money. We're good friends with money. Money's welcome in our home. And I posted this video and my business partner came to me the next day and said, "Kris, you need to take that video down." Why? Because everyone's getting very, very, very upset about you brainwashing your child and perverting their thoughts about becoming worldly and greedy and these horrible human beings. You're being a horrible, father. And, I took the video down and it was amazing how quickly it created such a stir. Well, I do the money math video if you come to my 3-day Limitless events, and we're throwing money around everywhere, $1 million if you want to know what that feels like. And the interesting thing is we have such a bad relationship with money as a society. We have all these thoughts that money is bad, rotten, that money is evil, that money corrupts, that it takes money to make money, there's never enough of it. If you have, someone else doesn't. And these ideas, even though you don't consciously think about them, they're here. And they're a part of your financial roadmap that are leading you to wherever you are. So if you want to help your children, it starts by helping yourself. So today I'm going to share with you 2 things that you can do to teach your kids about money. It doesn't involve $100,000 or 10 grand in a bathtub, and we're going to do something a little bit easier, okay? And the first one is this: start by watching how you talk about money. The most powerful thing that you're giving your children is your example. It's not what you're teaching them when you're speaking to them. It's everything you're teaching them when you're not, or when you don't think they're looking. And so, do you ever find yourself saying things like, "We don't have money for that"? Or do you ever complain about finances in front of your children? Or do you ever, talk about what you can or can't buy because of lack and scarcity, or not enough, or how hard life is, or how hard it is to pay the bills? I get it. Life can be really, really hard. And if you're too much in a story of victimhood, your children are going to pick up on it whether you think you're teaching it to them or not. So I want you to first start by evaluating what comes out of your mouth about finances and about money, because that's where your kids are going to be watching you. The second thing is something that you can do proactively that has become a fun game morning and night with me and my family. I got young kids. My oldest is 11, my youngest is 6, and when we get together in the morning and when we get together at night, we've got a ritual of being on our knees and saying prayers, but there's something else we add to this ritual. And what we'll do is I'll guide my children through affirmations. So they might be kneeling there, sitting around, maybe getting ready for the prayer. We might be talking about your day and your favorite parts and what did you learn. And then they recognize this tone when Daddy starts speaking and it's time to start repeating him, where we're going to say things like, "I love my life. I love my life." Good job, right? "I love my life. Everything goes my way. My birthright is of abundance. I have all the resources that I need to do everything that I want to do with my life. Everything is available to me. There's opportunities that come to me for all of my goals, dreams, and desires. Making money is easy. Making money is fun. It's exciting to produce value for other people and to be compensated for doing it." Okay, these are just some of the ideas. And we just came out with our latest book. It's called Limitless. And I've got an entire appendix in the back on all of these financial beliefs about money. In fact, if you click on the link below, you're going to get some details on how you can come out to our 3-day event where we rail on money, on what is the mindset that you want to teach yourself and your children. So those are the 2 tips that I have for you today. Number 1, just watch what you say. And I would say literally scrutinize every financial thing that comes out of your mouth. Put it in a bucket of positive and negative, because your kids are getting both of those. And you could do without the negative. You don't have to say, we can't afford that with that kind of energy. What you can say is, we choose to use our money for different choices. That's positive, that's uplifting, that's helpful. That's not instructing your child that there's lack and that they can't and that there's not enough in this dog-eat-dog hard world and blah, blah. Instead, it's this world that, hey, there's plenty and there's enough. That's the mindset of abundance we want our children to have. So number 1, watch what you say. And number 2, morning and night, make it a fun ritual, especially if your kids are young, to have these positive affirmations and have them repeat them with energy and with excitement. It's one of my favorite parts of the day that I do with my kids. And if your kids are a little bit older and that might feel a little bit childish, then click the link below and come spend 3 days at our Limitless event and have a chance with your teenagers 16 on up to engage in a 3-day event teaching the power of the mind. And we're going to be teaching and railing hard on money and the financial mindset that allows the abundance of it to come into your life. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you're looking for a few more goodies, for example, I've got my real estate book that you can download for free below. If you want to come out to one of our events where we spend 3 days railing on money and how to think about it and how to have the right kind of affirmations and mindsets for it, then I'm going to invite you to explore some of the goodies that we got below. Otherwise, we're going to join you tomorrow where we're going to talk about how you expose the greatness that is available to you in life and how do you live with the greatness that is in you.